La Galerie Dior, within the legendary Maison at 30 Avenue Montaigne in Paris, is one of those places in the world that manages to capture and contain the magic of its creator. Part museum, part love letter, part shrine, it is a space where the past is held in perpetual bloom. Walking through its many rooms, each with its own mood and emotion, is to understand something profound, that fashion at its core is less about the clothes and more about our human longing to be transformed. More than 1,000 pieces are arranged across 11 rooms: gowns, accessories, sketches, photographs, film footage, but arranged thematically, not chronologically, as if the curators understood that they could not restrict Dior's spirit to a mere timeline. What can I tell you of my house, Dior said. How can one speak of the present and what one lives for? My firm is, in fact, the whole of my life. Christian Dior was born in 1905 in Granville, a windswept Norman town on the coast of France, where his mother grew a garden so beautiful it would live in his imagination for the rest of his life. But it wasn't the career in diplomacy that his father had mapped out for him. It was the arts that called him. He sold sketches and illustrations for a few francs apiece. He made friends, some of which became celebrated artists. He witnessed a world collapse and reassemble itself in the wreckage of two wars. He saw some of his friends die. He worked quietly and hungrily, from his art gallery to the ateliers of Robert Piguet and Lucien Lelong, learning the poetry of couture by absorbing it until it became instinct. And then came his breakthrough. After the war, backed by textile magnate Marcel Boussac, Christian Dior signed the papers that gave his name to a house. He was 41 years old, in the fashion world that is practically a second life. In winter of 1947, he presented his first collection. Women wept in the front row. Carmel Snow, editor of Harper's Bazaar, leaned forward in the first row chair and delivered the verdict that would resonate across the decades. My dear Christian, your dresses have such a new look. What Dior understood with almost painful clarity was that women emerging from years of wartime austerity did not want utility. They wanted to feel again. Beauty was not frivolous, but was as necessary as food for survival. nipped waists, padded hips, skirts that swept the air like the petals of the roses in his mother's garden. The new look was born, and the rest is history. International fame and a constellation of honors followed. What is striking at Galerie Dior is the combination of grandeur and intimacy. The small sketches on paper, the letters, the mysteries of astrology, and through it all, the connecting thread of the house's petit mains, the small hands, the seamstresses, working with the devotion of a collective act of faith. Dior died too soon, in 1957, barely a decade after his debut. But the Maison survived him and went on to be shaped by Yves Saint Laurent, Marc Bohan, Gianfranco Ferré, John Galliano, Ralph Simons, Maria Grazia Chiuri, and Jonathan Anderson, each creative director a new chapter in an ongoing creative conversation. Genius is rarely a lightning bolt. It is a discipline sustained over years in service of something larger than the self. Christian Dior had 10 years to change the world's idea of beauty, and his roses bloom here still. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing as it helps more people find our channel. Thank you for watching.